Miari is just about 3 weeks away, and this will signify the end of Tekken 8 Season 2. Good riddance. With Season 3 just above the horizon, I thought I would make a list on characters that I really love but have a very unlikely chance at actually making it back in Tekken Season 3 or Tekken 8 Season 3, or just making it back in a Tekken game in general. Now, please do not take this list to heart. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion. Namco is very unpredictable, and who knows, any of these characters can easily make it back, but don't take it to heart. Again, it's just for entertainment purposes, and again, it's just my opinion. So with that said, let's jump right in. So the first character I don't see returning to Season 3 or Tekken in general is Roger Jr. Now, Roger Jr. is a character I really loved, especially growing up. Like, growing up as a kid, I watched my family play a lot of Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag Tournament 1. When I first picked up Tekken in Tekken 5, the first character as a kid I ever played was Roger, because I was young, right? So you see a boxing kangaroo, I mean, what kid is not picking that character? So for that matter alone, Roger has a very special place in my heart, but unfortunately I don't see the boxing kangaroo making it back. So this goes back to an issue in Tekken 7 where Harada said he feared facing backlash due to animal activists, something like animal rights or some shit like that. There was a video went viral at the time of some man fighting a boxing kangaroo, and of course the animal activists kind of went, they got upset basically. So this is something that Harada feared. And in context, compared to Kuma, I think he said people would compare Kuma more easily because it's a bear. Okay, a bear is like super big and is like way bigger than a human being, so it matches humans in strength, or is way more stronger than humans. But kangaroos can be fragile, basically, is what he said. I don't know how true that is, but hey, it's the words of a one and only Harada-san. So due to these facts, there's a very, very, and I mean a very low chance of actually seeing Roger return. In terms of gameplay, Roger, I think, was actually very, very slept on. Kind of like the Bears were before Rangchu came along. I think no one actually played Roger, man. Like, this kangaroo was actually fucking strong. He had a giant swing. He had one of the best throw games in the game. He had a hell sweep, long-ass range hell sweep with his tail. Right, he had decent lows. I think he had a down back 3 low with like massive range. He had King's old down forward 1-2, which was safe on block. I think it was even hit confirmable. An insane running 1+2. Right, I don't really remember that much about Roger in terms of strength, because again, no one played this character, but I think he was very, very slept on. So Roger again is a character I really love due to my childhood, but due to the issue that happened back in T7, he has a very, very low chance of actually making it back in Season 3 or making it back in the Tekken game in general. Another character I think has a very low chance at making it back, and please guys, do not come for my head, please. This is going to be Bob, and this is why I've even put him second, because I wanted to get this over with. Now hear me out, okay? Hear me out. First things first, I do love Bob. Bob is seen as a joke character, kinda like he's this fat guy who's doing like somersaults. It's ridiculous. But at the end of the day, that's what the devs intended the character to be. He's supposed to be like this, like, I don't know about Bob, but it works. Like this fat guy doing backflips, like sick, insane, fast-ass martial arts. It's ridiculous, but it works. Okay, kind of like, is it Rufus in SF4? Rufus was very, very popular. So kind of like Rufus is like Bob's, Tekken's version of Rufus is Bob, right? And I think it kind of works as well. I do like Bob. I played him a lot in T7 competitively as well. I actually won a tournament back in T7 with Bob. But honestly, I think there are so many characters that take priority over Bob in terms of characters to return. His story is not that deep. There is not that much substance. His storyline is just this fat guy doing fat guy stuff. You can't compare his storyline to someone like Miguel. Deep story who's still missing. Characters like Beck, very deep story, who's still missing. Bruce, very deep story, he's still missing. So I think that's about priority, because again, I do love Bob, guys. This is not me slandering the character. This is me talking about characters I love, but I don't think have a good chance at making it back in season 3. Now, there is a chance for Bob, but maybe season 4. I don't think season 3 is the time to bring back Bob, because I think a lot of the community would be salty, because there are like so many characters that are just better story-wise, design-wise, in my opinion. But in terms of design, I do like Bob because it's very eye-catching for beginner players, right? Like, I remember back in Tag 2, playing Tekken in an arcade, a bunch of kids just laughing their asses off because they're seeing like this fat guy doing backflips and shit. It was so funny, and it was a good side. Like, oh dude, I want to play this fat ass guy, like little kids and stuff. So it was fun. That makes me love the character because it does bring in an audience. It brings in people that find it fun, right? The fun aspect. At the end of the day, fun is what matters, guys, and we do need fun characters. And Bob, as ridiculous as it is a very fun character. So that's the reason why I don't think Bob has a high chance in making it back in the game. But if I'm wrong, please do let me know. At number 3, we have Angel. Now, Angel is a character I really wanted, bro. Like, I really want this character, heavily reworked in T8. The last time we saw Angel was in Tekken Tag 2. Prior to that was in Tekken 2, when she appeared kind of like a counter to Kazuya's Devil, right? Whenever Devil appears, Angel appears. Is basically her storyline, right? Nothing more, nothing less. Now, I really thought they would bring back Angel attached to June, something to do with the Kazama, the magic light, that June light stuff. I thought that might be heavily related to Angel, but unfortunately it is not. Or maybe it still can be, but like at this stage, it looks bleak for Angel. Man, we have too many Mishimas. We have Devil Reina probably will be a character, like maybe even in season 4 something, right? It's possible. So I don't think they would bring back Angel over like a Devil Reina, right? I think for future purposes. So for that aspect alone, I don't actually think Angel has a chance at making it back in season 3 or a Tekken game, like maybe in a later Tekken game, like later in the future, if they decide to make her like actually canon to the game. In terms of gameplay, Angel was a very weak character back in Tag 2. From what I remember, she did not have a lot of good pokes. She had a good hell sweep, she had like this mist dash, but she did not have good pokes. I think her down forearm was not good either. She was very weak, one of the low tier characters of Tekken Tag 2, and for that she needs a heavy rework, and that's why most people didn't actually play Angel all that much back in Tag 2. I love this character, I love the design of the character, the aspects of this character, and I would love to see her back in this game, heavily dripped out as well in part of the roster, but again, it looks bleak for Angel. I don't see her making it back to the game. At number 4, we have Baek Do-san. Now, Baek is another character I actually love. I love Baek more than I do Hwoarang. Now, let me explain, boys. Hwoarang means chill, calm down. The reason why I love Baek over Hwoarang, firstly, is I think his kicks are more beautifully animated. They look more authentic to Taekwondo, and they look more grounded. Right, this is something about the way Baek kicks, bro. It looks so fucking good. Maybe it's just subjective. Maybe it's just me and what I love about the character preference. But man, his kicks look so smooth compared to Hwoarang. But when it comes to character design, Hwoarang is the better designed character. Let's be honest. Like Baek is just an old man in a karate outfit. Okay, it's very basic as it comes. But Hwoarang, it's a crack design. There's a reason why he's stayed in the top 10 most popular characters since season 1, right? Hwoarang is an OG, wonderfully designed character, has this K-pop vibe, the go-go's, the bike. It's a good designed character, but gameplay-wise, I prefer Baek all day, every day. Like, Baek was so clean, bruh. Did I miss this character? I would love to see him back, but I just don't see him making it back to Tekken 8 or even just Tekken in general. A lot of Baek's moves have been given to Hwoarang with almost every iteration. Starting from T7, they've just been dumping a bunch of Bake's moves to Hwoarang. He has Bake's down 4-3-4, the power crash, that used to be Bake's move. He now has Bake's down back 4, which is Hwoarang's down 3+4 low. He has Bake's chop. He has Bake's high step 3+4, which is his parry now. So a bunch of moves have been given to Hwa, which just signifies Bake not making it back to Tekken like anytime soon. Maybe in a very future Tekken game when Hwoarang has a different move list, because right now he has so many moves. Like unless Bake is heavily redesigned as well, like I don't see this character actually making it back. In terms of priority as well, I think there are way more characters to bring back over Bake as of right now. Like in my opinion at least, because man, they've just gutted this guy's moves. Everything has been given to Hwa. Kinda sucks as a Bake player. Yeah, it kinda sucks. I don't see Bake making it back anytime soon. Maybe Tekken 9, but like, hey, it does not look good for our old Taekwondo master. Lastly, I do have a character that's not really canon, but this is Unknown. I really liked what they did with Unknown back in Tag 2, but like, let's be honest, Unknown is never coming back. Maybe in a Tag 2 game, but like, hey, it's not looking good, because even a lot of June's moves in T8 right now are mostly from Unknown's moves in Tag 2. Like her back 3-2, that was Unknown move. You know, forward 2 into the follow-up, I think Unknown had that shit as well. So most of that stuff was taken from Unknown. But you know, I always complain about Tekken 8 missing boss characters on its roster, and Unknown could have been a good addition, but the only problem is she is not canon. The other Tekken game she appeared in was Tekken Tag Tournament 1, so both tag games is when we had Unknown. She's never been a canon character, but if she was, she could have been sick, bro. She could have been sick. It's a character I actually love as well. I really do love Unknown. I think her design is peak. Maybe her gameplay not as much. She has some really bullshit ass moves, but like still, I really do love this character. She was also considered low tier back in Tag 2, by the way, but I do think she was also slept on a bit. So not much to talk about concerning Unknown, because even story-wise, she does not really have anything going for her, because again, she was not canon, but she's a character I really love and a character I would really love to see. So like, this completes my list of the characters that are most unlikely to make it back to Tekken 8 Season 3 or just Tekken in general. So these are Roger Jr., Bob Richards, I'm sorry Bob Mains, but like, yeah, I just don't see Bob making it anytime soon. I think he'll miss this Tekken game, bro. I'll be honest. So we have Roger, we have Bob, we have Bake Dawson, man, Rip Bake. We have Unknown as well. Then we have Angel as well. Angel, I do not see making it back. Other than that, I think most of the characters remaining have a very high chance of coming back. Characters like JC, I do see JC coming back. Characters like Miguel, this is a given. He has an unfinished business with Jin, so we might see Miguel coming back. Bruce, the Bruce cries have been insane. Bruce might come eventually. I do think he has a chance. You know, Lei, a lot of other characters have a huge chance, but these 5, in my opinion, are not looking good. But anyway, the day, boys, that is just my thoughts. So yeah, let me know how you feel. Talk to your boy in the comment section. How delusional am I? And Bob Mains, come at me, like, please just be constructive, okay? This is not a beef video. I'm just speaking my mind. So let me hear from you, Bob Mains. Do you think Bob has a chance over characters like Lei, Bruce, you know, Julia, JC? Do let me know. If you have made this far, please do consider subscribing. We just hit 9k subs, you know, on a journey to 10k subs. If you do find my content fun, creative, you know, do subscribe to your boy, support your boy, help me get to 10k. And as usual, please do like. And yeah, thank you so much, boys. With a friend that I'll be ever in your favor. GG.